Welcome back to the Daily House family. I'm absolutely thrilled you're here because today we're diving into something truly special, a complete Studio McGee-inspired full makeover that'll transform you. Our farmhouse into autumn perfection. If you love those light, airy spaces with just the right touch of cozy warmth, you're in for a treat. We're talking light oak benches, the dreamiest textures, and pumpkin planters that'll make your neighbors do a double take. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you're excited about fall decorating. And I'd love to hear your favorite fall decor ideas in the comments below. Let's start where first impressions matter most, your farmhouse facade. The Studio McGee approach to exterior design is all about that effortless sophistication we all crave. Think clean lines paired with natural textures, where white or cream siding meets warm wood accents. The key is layering different materials without overwhelming the eye, maybe black window trim against light walls, or natural stone foundations that ground the entire look. Add some architectural interest with board and batten details, or simple shutters in a soft sage green. This creates what designers call visual weight distribution, fancy words for making everything look perfectly balanced and inviting. Your entryway is like a warm hug for anyone stepping into your home, and Studio McGee does this beautifully with their signature blend of function and style. Picture this, a gorgeous light oak bench that serves as both seating and storage, topped with cozy throw pillows and creamy neutrals with just a hint of rust or sage. Above it, install simple hooks and matte black fur coats and hats. No fancy hardware needed, just clean lines. A large mirror with a thin frame reflects light and makes the space feel larger, while a natural fiber runner grounds everything together. The magic is in keeping it uncluttered, but purposeful. Now, for the star of our show, the Fall Porch Makeover. This is where Studio McGee's love for natural materials really shines. Start with that gorgeous light oak bench we mentioned. It's the perfect foundation because oak brings warmth without being too heavy or dark. Layer it with chunky knit throws in cream and soft camel tones. Then add pillows with different textures like linen, wool, and maybe a subtle plaid. The secret sauce, varying the sizes and shapes of your pillows while keeping the color palette cohesive. This creates what we call curated comfort. Everything looks intentional, but still feels lived in and inviting. Here's where we get to play with those Instagram-worthy pumpkin planters. Studio McGee would choose white or cream ceramic pots. Nothing too fancy, just clean and classic. Fill them with mini pumpkins in various shades of white, cream, and the palest orange you can find. Mix in some eucalyptus branches or dried hydrangeas for that organic touch. The trick is using odd numbers. 3 small planters or 5 medium ones create visual interest. Place them at different heights using plant stands or even stacked books wrapped in burlap. This technique, called varied elevation, adds dimension and keeps the eye engaged while maintaining the effortless, collected over time feel. Step into your living room and embrace the Studio McGee philosophy of edited maximalism. Sounds fancy, but it simply means having beautiful things without the clutter. Start with a neutral sofa in linen or a linen look fabric, then layer in fall through textiles. Think chunky cream throws, pillows in warm sage and terracotta, and maybe a vintage-inspired rug with subtle patterns. The coffee table becomes your styling stage. Add a wooden bowl filled with mini white pumpkins, a couple of coffee table books, and a small vase with dried wheat or pampas grass. Keep surfaces mostly clear, but add these thoughtful vignettes that tell a story of comfortable, sophisticated living. The dining room is where Studio McGee's restraint really pays off. Instead of covering every inch of your table, create a stunning centerpiece that leaves room for actual dining. Start with a simple linen runner in natural or soft white. Then, add a long wooden dough bowl filled with an assortment of white and cream pumpkins, mixed with some pears for organic shapes. Flank this with tall, slim candlesticks in brass or black iron. The height draws the eye up and makes the room feel more spacious. Add a few sprigs of eucalyptus or olive branches for that fresh, just gathered look. This approach is called restrained abundance, having plenty to look at without feeling cramped. Your kitchen deserves the same thoughtful approach as every other room. Studio McGee kitchens are known for their clean, uncluttered countertops, so let's embrace that while adding seasonal touches. Style your counters with purpose: a wooden cutting board leaning against the backsplash, a ceramic crock holding wooden spoons, and maybe a small potted herb plant like rosemary or sage. On open shelving, mix white dishes with natural wood pieces and the occasional cream-colored pumpkin or gourd near your coffee station. Add a small wooden tray with your favorite mugs and a tiny vase with dried wheat stalks. The goal is making everyday items look intentional and beautiful. Let's talk about those upper cabinets. They're not just for storage in a Studio McGee-inspired kitchen. If you have glass front cabinets, style them with intention. Mix white dishes with natural wood pieces, and add height variation with cake stands or tiered serving pieces. For solid cabinets, consider swapping out a few doors for glass or open shelving to create breathing room. The hardware should be simple. Think brushed brass or matte black poles that don't compete with your decor on top of cabinets. If you have the space, add some height with tall ceramic vases or a collection of cutting boards leaning casually against the wall. This creates what designers call vertical interest. Even your appliances can contribute to that Studio McGee aesthetic. The key is choosing pieces that blend rather than stand out. Stainless steel can work, but consider white or cream appliances for that seamless, built-in look. Style around your refrigerator with a small wooden stool or basket for extra storage that looks intentional. Near your stove, keep a beautiful ceramic crock with wooden utensils and maybe a small potted plant that can handle the kitchen environment. Your small coffee machine becomes part of the decor when you style it on a wooden cutting board. With matching mugs and a small bowl of coffee beans, the secret is making everything look like it belongs together, not like a collection of random appliances. The family room is where real life happens, so Studio McGee's approach here is all about durable beauty. Choose a sectional and a performance fabric that can handle daily use, but still looks elevated. Think linen look or textured weaves in neutral tones. Layer in washable throw pillows and blankets that add warmth, but can stand up to family life. The area rug should be both beautiful and practical. Natural fibers like jute work well, or consider a vintage-inspired piece that hides work beautifully around your flat-screen TV. Create balance with simple floating shelves styled with books, small plants, and maybe a few family photos in matching frames. This creates a collected, lived-in look that's still camera-ready. Let's address the flat-screen elephant in the room. Studio McGee has mastered the art of making TVs look intentional rather than intrusive. If wall mounting, keep it at eye level when seated and consider simple wooden console underneath for storage and styling. Add symmetry with matching table lamps or small plants on either side. If your TV sits on a stand, choose something in natural wood that complements your other furniture. The key is surrounding the TV with beautiful objects that make it feel part of the overall design rather than the focal point. Think books, small sculptures, or seasonal decor that creates a cohesive vignette around your entertainment center. Your multifunctional home office space should inspire productivity while maintaining that Studio McGee serenity. Choose a desk in light wood or white with clean lines, nothing too ornate or heavy. Style it with purpose. A small desk lamp in brass or black, a ceramic pencil holder, and maybe a small succulent in a white pot. Add personality with a vintage-inspired desk clock or a small radio in cream or wood tones. Keep the color palette consistent with the rest of your home. Whites, creams, and natural wood tones create a calming workspace. A comfortable chair in linen or leather completes the look while ensuring you can work comfortably for hours. Every home needs a cozy reading nook, and Studio McGee's approach makes it both beautiful and functional. Start with comfortable seating, maybe a linen armchair in cream or soft gray. Paired with a small ottoman for putting your feet up, add a side table just big enough for your coffee mug and current book. Natural wood or a simple white piece works perfectly. Layer in a soft throw blanket and a pillow or two for ultimate comfort. Good lighting is crucial, so add a floor lamp or table lamp that provides enough light for reading. The final touch: a small bookshelf nearby with your current reads and maybe a few decorative objects mixed in. Your bedroom should be a serene sanctuary that embraces fall's cozy vibes. Studio McGee bedrooms are known for their layered, hotel-like bedding in neutral tones. Start with crisp white sheets. Add a linen duvet in cream or soft gray, then layer on textured throws and pillows in sage, rust, or warm camel. The bed frame should be simple, white, natural wood, or upholstered in linen work beautifully. On your nightstands, keep things minimal but purposeful. A small lamp, perhaps a book, and maybe a small vase with a single stem or dried branch. The goal is creating a space that feels calm, organized, and ready for restful sleep while still embracing seasonal warmth. Transform your bathroom into a spa-like retreat with Studio McGee's clean, organized approach. Keep countertops mostly clear, with just the essentials in beautiful containers. Think ceramic soap dispensers and glass jars. For cotton bowls, add warmth with natural elements like a small potted plant that thrives in humidity, or a wooden tray to corral your daily essentials. Towels should be fluffy and neutral, white, cream, or soft gray work beautifully. Near your shower, add a small wooden stool or bench for both function and style. The mirror should be simple and well lit. And don't forget a small seasonal touch like a sprig of eucalyptus or a single autumn leaf in a tiny V. Ace. Your shower deserves the same thoughtful attention as any other space. Keep it clean and uncluttered with built-in niches or simple shelving for your products. Choose bottles in neutral tones or transfer products into matching dispensers for a cohesive look. Add a touch of luxury with a rainfall shower head and maybe a small wooden stool for seating or holding products. Plants that love humidity, like eucalyptus or small ferns, can add life without taking up floor space. The key is making this utilitarian space feel intentional and spa-like, where every element serves both function and beauty. This attention to detail is what separates good design from great design. Don't overlook your garage when creating that cohesive Studio McGee look. Even utilitarian spaces can embrace good design principles. Start with organization. Everything should have a designated place, preferably in matching containers or bins. Add pegboard walls in white or natural wood for tool storage that looks intentional. If you have windows, keep them clean and maybe add simple white curtains for privacy while maintaining light. A workbench in natural wood can serve multiple purposes while looking furniture quality. Add a small area rug to define the space and make it feel more finished. The goal is creating a space that feels organized and purposeful, not just a catch-all for everything else. Your farmhouse patio is an extension of your interior design, so it should flow seamlessly with your Studio McGee-inspired aesthetic. Choose outdoor furniture in natural materials, teak, aluminum that looks like wood, or white powder-coated metal work beautifully. Add comfort with outdoor cushions in neutral tones and weather-resistant fabrics. String lights create ambience without overwhelming the space, while large planters filled with seasonal plants add life and color. A simple outdoor rug defines the seating area and makes it feel more like a room. Add a side table for drinks and maybe a lantern or two for evening ambience. The key is creating an outdoor living space that feels as thoughtfully designed as your interior rooms. Let me share some insider secrets that make Studio McGee designs look so effortless. First, the rule of threes. Group objects in odd numbers for visual interest. Second, vary heights and textures within your color palette to create depth without chaos. Third, leave breathing room. Not every surface needs to be decorated. Fourth, invest in quality basics in neutral tones, then add personality through smaller, changeable elements. Fifth, lighting is everything. Layer different types of lighting to create ambience. Finally, edit ruthlessly. When in doubt, remove something rather than add more. These principles will help you achieve that collected over time look that seems effortless but is actually quite intentional. There you have it, your complete guide to creating a Studio McGee-inspired full farmhouse that's both beautiful and livable. Remember, the key to this style is restraint, quality over quantity, and letting natural materials shine. Don't feel like you need to transform everything at once. Start with one room and build from there. The most important thing is creating a space that feels like home to you and your family. I hope these ideas have inspired you to try something new this fall season. If you loved this makeover tour, don't forget to subscribe to the Daily House for more design inspiration. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments which room you're most excited to tackle first. Until next time, keep making your house a home.